Hey guys, it's me Darkrai100 and welcome back to another video. And today I will be showing you guys my Incredibox save. I mean, not Incredibox, I meant Melon Playground saves. Some of these saves are from the workshop. Alright, I forgot I turned off the internet. Anyway, some of these are from the workshop, so I will tell you guys which ones are from the workshop and which ones aren't. Let's get into it. First, we have a Killbot, which from my original YouTube channel, it was like basically like these Killbot creatures against like it was basically just a ripoff of, it was basically like Skeletor against it. So we have Killbot Gen 11QIA, a two-headed beeper. The next one is from the workshop. It's called a huge robot, and this is on the Melon Playground workshop. I forgot who made it because I bought it like a couple of years ago. You know. Some of these characters are just random characters with names. We have Alan. Bro is a stand user. This is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference. But basically, he's just using he's just using the spin technique. And then we have this random creature. Yeah, most of these creatures I just randomly spammed letters. So this one's called a coral as a diamond, whatever. The doctors. All of these are doctors. You can see by their names. Now this is another one I got off the Melon Playground workshop. Yeah, like I said again, I forgot where I got these guys from, but this is a Destroyer P of the workshop. See this? Oh damn. Now we have Gabriel, a random character again. George. How this man alive, where basically, yeah, he's he is one shot away from death. Look, see, he just died. Yeah, it is a bit glitchy whenever I open this. Now we have Jimmy, Lance, Mr. Ultra Kill, Mattress, Michael, Mr. Tree, which is just a stupid superhero. He uses this. He just summons trees. It's like pretty boring. North Carolina Pepper. Ohio Final Boss. I made this like when like the Ohio meme was famous. So don't get angry at me, bro. I forgot to delete it. P3000, which is again from the workshop. Like I said, I bought them a long time ago, so I don't know who the developers are. Again, another robot off the workshop, which is the Post A2 Schneider. This is again from the workshop. This one is also from the workshop. Hang on, the Robo Pit. Oh god, it's so glitchy, man. And then we just have this Riot Shield. Raxford. Yeah, I don't know. Used to it. Sheldon. Stan. Steve. The Guardian. Which is again from the workshop. It's pretty awesome. Tony. A tree monster. Which is actually an ent if you think about it. But this is again from the workshop. Turbo 3000 from the workshop again. Very, very big head. Abseth. Yeah, he's just some evil guy who just has evil intentions. Acid bot. He has an acid syringe. An agent. Men in Black type stuff. This is a different Alan because this one is from a show named Smiling Friends. Yeah, I like Smiling Friends. I enjoy it. Me personally, my favorite character from Smiling Friends is Glep. We have Angry Melon, Anime Sword, a Apple Soldier, an Aqua Mutant, an Assassin, an Attack Pod. This is thing. This is where I got like the stand user thing. It just starts spinning. See? It's spinning. That's why I call it an attack pod. Alright, now we have Awakened Melon 2, 3, 4, 5, and the original. Barry Steak Fries from Jetpack Drive. A Base Raider. The original beeping head. See? Big Arm Zombie, which is a zombie with big arms. A original big head. A big melon. A biker. Another biker. This is the original biker and this is the remastered, I guess. A black hole. I just got this by burning a tomato head. Hang on, let me just go back up and find where I was. What the hell? Did I just hear a whoo? Alright, there we go. Blood Fiend. Some random stupid thing. Bob Mueller. What the hell happened to his leg? Oh yeah, I forgot. A bomb head, again from the Robot's Revenge series. Bone, yeah, Kilo, some random thing. The boss guard. He's basically the boss of the guards in all of the laboratories. Yeah, there's gonna be some awesome stuff coming up next. Hang on, wait 1 second. Sorry, I have to rub my eyes real quick. A box head, again, from the Revenge of the Robots. A box. Now, this one's going to be quite interesting. Because this is the Brick Thrower 9000. All you have to do is just place a brick here and watch it shoot. Hang on. Let's get it in action. Wait 1 second. See? It shoots bricks. I'd say it's pretty effective. A brother robot, which is basically two of the robots stuck together. A brush nose, brute body, which is again another character. A buff melon, buff zombie, builder 2, and builder 1. Hammer, burnt killer, burnt melon 2, and burnt melon. These guys are both evil beings. C4 head, boom. A kakin, which is a cactus mixed with a pumpkin. Yeah, I got it from the nano assembler. Okay. Some of these guys are just nano assembled fruit. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to find them. Pretty close. Now we have a cactus soldier, a cake head, a camera head, cameraman, yep, candle head, card, carvalage, casocleon, kelplikin, which is a apple, melon, I don't know, chainsaw head. This reminds me of a certain someone. Chainsaw Man! A charger from Left 4 Dead. A different type of charger. Yeah, it's just one of... Yeah, he just rushes at them like that. A cherry, which is these two guys conjoined. Don't ask me how I... A cigarette. Every single time there's a cigarette involved in one of my stories that I make up, they always get killed. A cigar. The commander. The contraption makers. He's fat. Yeah, anyways, yeah. A conveyor belt. It's kind of laggy, but yeah. Just a conveyor belt. Cooler bot. Cooler head, no head. Cooler head. Cooler mouth. Horrible fruit. Oh yeah, I made this guy last night. A crappy boat. I feel like this one, yeah, I don't think this one works that good anymore. A crusader pod. Now we have the crusaders. Here's a regular crusader. Crusader type 2. Type 4. Type 5. Type 6. And type 3. All of the crusader variants. Crusher, gunhead. Another, a cyborg body. This was one of my weirdest first. This guy was one of my first robots. A cyborg jaw. A different type of cyborg. Yeah, he just has weird legs. Now we have power mechs. the dangerous power mech. He has red eyes because he's dangerous. A dark jarhead type 1. I never made any other types. But anyways, yeah, this is one of the agents who work with the camera. I mean with the other heads. From the Revenge of the Robot things. A dark suit snowhead. This guy and his brother runs like the company with these guys who kill the evil robots. A dark suit. So that I don't have to make a different dark suit every single time for every new head character. A dark warrior, which is basically a dead knight. Darkness jar. Death machine. Hang on. Yeah, it's just this that's activated against like one of these that make everything that it touches incinerate. Death. Decapitation machine. Alright, so here's how it works here. Person gets stuck in. Lovely, lovely. Oh, it's lovely, lovely. We're gonna move to some other stuff later on, but let me just find where I was. Oh yeah, we have a person who has a deformed arm, which is basically just a person with one tiny arm. A destroyer, a diver. Yeah, these guys for some reason can last underwater. A door. It's more like a gate, but whatever. See? A Draxar. A Drapple Fruit. A Drowner. The Dunce Shaker. Eliminator Gunhead, which is basically a power body, but this time it has a Eliminator head instead. Elite Gunhead, basically a lesser of the Eliminator. The Escape to War Soldier, even bigger Titan bot. Exoskeleton, Experimenter, because he has a hazmat suit. Hey, hang on! I swear there's like those guys with the hazmat suits on in like Jetpack Joyride. Oh, yo, maybe I can recreate Jetpack Joyride in Melon Playground. A factory. It's a very weird one. But basically, it's pretty stupid, I will say. Like, for instance, just this. He goes down through here. Whoops. He does his thing in there. Then it gets sent back out. Pretty stupid. I know that's not how an actual factory is, but let me just have my imagination. I already spent 19 minutes. Oh my god. No, man, I will do this. Failed experiment 1. Failed experiment 2. Fake burnt melon. The other burnt melons are immortal. He's not. Fake Grim Reaper. Not immortal. Fake purple cone. Fake red face soldier. Fireproof zombie. Fist ton. Gigantic fist, basically. Flying death. Flying droid. Flying killbot IQ 1QIUA. Forgotten robot, which is just this guy. Gang boss type 2. Gang boss, which is more like a mafia boss. Gangster type 2. Gangster, which is just a mafia man. Gargonos. He's missing his leg. Jeremy, which is Germs. Ghostopus. Gen 10 to 102 QIA. Gigantus Devilbot. Yes, now we have Glitched Killer, which just does this. See that? I'm just not gonna waste any time. Let's speed run them. Oh my god, it's gonna take like half an hour to find it. Any moment here. This is gonna be one long video, guys. We have Glove, Goofy ass skeleton, Grabberbot, Gregory, the original Grim Reaper, the Guard for the laboratories, Gunhead Hunter, Gunhead Brute, Gunhead Mutation, Gunhead Rancher. He takes care of these types of gunheads like the Strider. Gunhead type 2, Gunhead type 3, Gunhead type 5, Gunhead 8, Gunhead original, Gun Toy. Now the Gunhead type special, which is just a gunhead with a Gustine, which is a Guybot, a hardware base, Harvester's body, a health creep, heroic soldier, hunter body, hunter, no, Ignoria Sergeant, Ignorifcia Sergeant. These guys work with, these two surgeons work with Abscess. I mean business red guy. That's some long name. Incinerator. Insane Isaac. Famous YouTuber who just goes Inside Out Melon. Jacob the Soldier. Jamali. Yaren Terrorist. Yeah, he's the leader of the terrorists. Jedi Ron. Jumper Zombie. He can jump high. Junk Rat Robot. Katana. Kazoopan. Kelp Monster. Kelpian Giant. Regular Kelpian Giant. Kid Apple. Kid Pumpkin. Killbot, Jesus, II11EQ, Kill Cannon. What was the Kill Cannon? Hang on. Killbot EV Gen 11. 11 QIA. Killbot Freezer 1QIW. Killbot Gen IGGQIA. Killbot Gen 1VELN. All of these are just killbots. Oh yeah, this is a suicide gen who basically does this. Killbot Cooler Model 2. Killer. Killing machine. Which will just break the game. Hang on, let me just get this done. This is a Lab 3 modified. I modified it for a different purpose. A lab container. Now we have the laboratories. Some of these laboratories are for like certain maps. Like for instance, this is meant for like that skate map. My bad. A laboratory 2 that just has camera room with functioning cameras, the storage room, the medical room, the prisoners, gunning for the guards, biology for the science, more prison cells for the execution, more cells for prisoners. Yeah, it's the perfect laboratory 3 canteen. Yeah. Now this is the original laboratory, and this is meant for like that hills map. This is the original one. Pretty simple. This one is meant for like one of my custom made maps. Another laboratory. I like this one for some reason. It has the cameras, the storage room, chemistry room, prison room, and large aqua mutant, large beeper, large box head, large combat bot, which is a mod, large cooler head, large gun head, which has triple, large lab container, larger aqua mutant, lead biker, which is like the leader of the bikers, Left 4 Dead boomer, yeah, leg bot, all he uses is just legless robot, lemon soldier, lemon titan, level 2 boned yellow, just like that other guy, but this time he has more armor, leatherhead. Yeah, this is not his giant version, this is just a leatherhead. Lighter, limb connector head, another one of the secret agents, living skeleton 2, and the original living skeleton, long stick, Mauritian. I don't even know what this guy is. I just randomly made for him. Mega fighter, some stupid guy. Mega knight. Yeah, this is just a regular random character. A mega soldier. Melkinus fruit. Melpulcorkin fruit. Mercenary IM member. IM stands for Immortal Murderer. These guys are there to like take out like people who are very, strong. Now, I might have to make a part 2 on this, but yeah. Mercenary medic, mercenary type 2, mercenary type 3, mercenary metal stick, mini bottle, metropolitan police, mini plum, mini reaper pepper, mini zombie, modified body, modified turret, monster. That guy's where I got the goofy ass skeleton from. Motorized wheelhead, Mr. Carved, which is now craved, I guess. Mr. Mystery, multi cooler head, mutant 2, mutant, mutated purple jumper, Natros, Nemipod, Nedrusopod, Netripod, newborn crawler, newborn no arms. These are all from the Splendid Tubbies franchise made by ZeoWorks. No leg zombie, no plant on cactus, which is like those cactus fruits. North tree, which is a North Carolinian tree, basically. Obmeme, object head factory, Ohio soldier, again from the Ohio meme era. Orange, Peachy Poo. I hate that. Peach. Hang on, let me just remove Peachy Poo. Thank God, bro. I just saved myself from a world of cringe. Alright, let's go back to where we were. Hang on a sec. Found it. I just removed Peachy Poo because it sounds hella zesty. Anyways, we got regular Peach, Peter, Phaser Zombie who can phase through objects. So, I mean, Pim from Smiling Friends, Piston Head, Plum Soldier, Plum, no, I refuse. Oh, I think I missed this, which is just a mech. And Max, who's another guy. Yeah, I don't know if I missed those guys, and I'm sorry if I just made you guys re-see them. But, yeah. Power Mech body. A original Power Mech. A Plum Deer, which is just a Plum Soldier. I just mixed the two names together. Purple Crystolian, Purple Puri, who is immortal. Pyromatic Soldier. He just likes to, you know, radioactive zombie. Red Crystolian, Red Face Soldier. Hang on something. Redhead, Ready, Reden, Reinforcement Car. Oh, come on. Hang on, guys, let me just... There we go. Reinforcement Pod. Reinforcement Pod 2. This one lights up. Reslar, Reslear, Robot Factory, Robot Body, Robot Factory. This is what makes those robots. Robot Gen OQEA. Robot Gen, another Robot Gen. Rocklin, a rock person. Ritas, Scientist, Cooler Head, Scientist. Sea Francer, Sideways Piston Head, a 7 Saw, God help me, it's too smooth! A Civ body, Civ gun head, these are just looters I guess. Slasher creation, small big head, small man, Smokes is dead, Smokey dead. Smooth conveyor. The original conveyor had a lot more bricks on it. Snowhead, the original. Soldier Type 2. Soldier Zombie. soldier, soul corn, you just say soldier corn, space troop, special forces, spike, steel ball ram, stone lad, stone stag, stone soldier, strider body, subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, super soldier, swamp hero, swampy, sword head, Silas, injection nightmare. Yeah, no, we're not gonna, I'm just not gonna let that happen yet. Tanker, tank from Left 4 Dead 2, tanker, a tank top, a tavern, basically just a bar. Terrorist Aiden, Ali, Alvin, Aaron, terrorist maker, hang on, terrorist Markmas, terrorist type 2, type 3, type 4, terrorist, all of the terrorist variants, Team Fortress 2 engineer, woo! The colossal. Yeah, this guy is just too big for the map. Hang on. What? Hang on. Here he is, the colossal. The creation. This is the original. The Dark Knight. Totally not rippable the Batman. The drowned one. The upgrader bot. He upgrades the robot. The Titan bot, which is more like a Titan box head. A Titan cooler head. A Titan zombie. A Titan. A tomato soldier. This guy looks hella weird. A tomato. A torture chair just holds the victim and a torture device. A turret walker. A TV head. And these are some weird creatures based on the weirdest. Yeah, they just work for Abseth. They're made by, you know, the surgeons. Udaman Exploder, Udaman Gunner, Prowler, Pyro, Shooter, Slasher, and Spitter. Yeah, these guys just... Hang on, let me just... I think I can do it. Yeah, here. Upgraded leg bot. Useless machine. Valcor. Veopsnisha. Ven Zero, Vital, Vits, Walking Death, Walking Flying Death, Walking Speaker, Warp, Water Flapper, Water Worm, Waterproof Zombie, Weapons Car, Weapon Pod, Weirdo Man, What Happened to You, Wheel of Death, White Gloves, Zeden, Zeno Zero Zeran, Zero Gravity Melon, Zero Gravity Pumpkin, Zombie Boss, Zombie, and finally Zootarch Morgul. And that's all of my saves, guys. See y'all next video. Bye.